Have you ever wondered what it truly takes to live a happy, fulfilling, and independent life as you age? In this video, we'll uncover the secrets to maintaining good health, financial independence, and a positive mindset, all of which are essential for enjoying your golden years to the fullest. You'll discover practical tips and insights that can transform your later years into the most rewarding chapter of your life. Stay with us until the end, because what you learn here could be the key to not only extending your years but adding vibrant life to those years, ensuring you live with dignity, joy, and purpose. If you are not subscribed, I wholeheartedly recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any of our valuable videos. Your support means the world to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading these valuable lessons by giving it a thumbs up, liking it, and sharing it with your friends and family. If you really liked the topic of this video, please comment 1. If you didn't find it as helpful, please comment 0 to let me know how I can improve and create even better videos for you in the future. Now, let's begin. Have you ever paused, even for a moment, to truly consider what it means to lead a happy and fiercely independent life in your later years? The secret to a truly fulfilling old age isn't buried in expensive medical treatments or complex daily routines. It's actually found in the simple yet incredibly profound daily choices that we all make. Just imagine waking up each and every day feeling strong and capable, completely able to care for yourself and truly relishing the incredible freedom that comes with vibrant good health. Picture in your mind the sheer joy of living your precious golden years entirely on your own terms, without the gnawing and terrifying fear of ever becoming a burden to those you love most dearly. The true and unwavering key to a vibrant and completely self-sufficient life as you gracefully age lies in the delicate yet crucial balance between a robust physical wellness and a consistently positive mindset. Health, after all, is the greatest and most precious gift that we can possibly give to ourselves, especially as we enter our cherished senior years. There's a certain undeniable pride and an indescribable feeling of deep satisfaction in being able to prepare your own delicious meals, keep your own home sparkling clean and comfortable, and even lend a helping hand to your beloved children, all because you've taken the proactive and responsible steps to diligently maintain your health. The simple ability to remain active, fully engaged, and deeply involved in life gives you a profound and empowering sense of purpose that is both deeply fulfilling and incredibly rewarding. If you are still watching this video with rapt attention and find these essential lessons truly useful and insightful, please comment 1 below right now to let me know that you are still here with me, absorbing these important ideas. Think about it for a moment. What could possibly be more rewarding enjoying a simple, lovingly prepared, home-cooked meal that you've made with your own 2 hands, or passively relying on someone else to do it all for you, even if it ends up costing you a small fortune? The incredible peace of mind that gently washes over you from the profound knowledge that you aren't a burden to your cherished loved ones is truly, absolutely priceless. It's not about indulging in the latest fancy diets or escaping to luxurious and expensive retreats. The true and sustainable path to genuine health and lasting happiness is actually far more accessible and within everyone's reach. It all begins with consistently nurturing your amazing body through regular daily exercise and, perhaps even more importantly, by consciously cultivating a bright, optimistic, and resilient mood. As the years gracefully pass by, our bodies naturally undergo changes, and the profound importance of diligently caring for our precious health becomes ever more apparent and undeniable. The gradual decline in physical fitness is an inevitable part of the aging process, but it absolutely does not have to dictate the overall quality of our precious lives. Maintaining a consistently positive outlook, consciously choosing to actively see the good in each and every single day, and learning to gracefully let go of the heavy burdens of anger and resentment can be the most powerful and transformative medicine imaginable. A truly joyful heart genuinely lightens the emotional load, gently easing the stress and worries that can otherwise weigh us down with an unbearable heaviness. With a clear and focused mind and a consistently happy spirit, our bodies often respond in kind, frequently leading to a longer, healthier, and more vibrant life. So, let's wholeheartedly embrace the profound wisdom that comes with age. Let's make a conscious and determined choice to live each and every day with a strong sense of purpose and unbridled joy, knowing deep down that by diligently taking care of our health, both physically and emotionally, we are not just merely surviving, but truly and vibrantly thriving. This is your time to truly shine, to live fully and completely freely, unencumbered by the heavy and often debilitating fear of dependency. With good health as your steadfast and reliable companion, there is absolutely nothing that you cannot achieve. The secret to a truly joyful and completely self-sufficient life as you age is well within your eager reach, and it's actually far simpler and more attainable than you might currently believe. Are you truly ready to unlock this incredible potential within yourself? Let's embark on this empowering and transformative journey together and discover the profound peace and lasting happiness that eagerly awaits you in the glorious and well-deserved golden years ahead. As we gracefully age, the heavy impact of poor health can weigh down not just ourselves, but also those we hold most dear in our hearts. When our health sadly falters, it's often our devoted children and our loving spouse who acutely feel the weight of that burden. And if our children, with the best intentions, don't fully grasp our specific and evolving needs, they might inadvertently neglect us, leading to a deep and heartbreaking sense of profound loneliness in our later years. This is a truly devastating reality for far too many elderly individuals in our society, but it absolutely does not have to be your story. Today, thankfully, more and more vibrant seniors are embracing their well-deserved retirement with incredible enthusiasm and an infectious joy that is truly inspiring. Whether it's energetically dancing in the park with newfound freedom, embarking on invigorating hikes and exciting travels with cherished friends, or finding serene peace and quiet contentment at home through the delicate art of calligraphy, the captivating world of reading, or the grounding and fulfilling joy of gardening, these aren't just simple pastimes to fill the hours. They are a powerful and undeniable testament to the enduring vitality and zest for life that blossoms from diligently and consistently taking care of oneself. The absolute best and most effective way to maintain this precious vitality is by consciously nurturing your own happiness, savoring nutritious and delicious meals, enjoying deep and restful sleep that truly rejuvenates, and generously giving your amazing body the rest and relaxation that it so richly deserves. Over time, these seemingly simple yet incredibly powerful habits build an incredibly strong and resilient foundation for your physical fitness, which is the very cornerstone of a truly fulfilling and independent life. Your body is an absolute treasure, deserving of the utmost care, unwavering attention, and deep respect. It's absolutely essential to maintain a consistently good mood, cultivate an open and receptive mind that is eager to learn, consciously avoid the corrosive effects of anger and resentment, and engage in regular, invigorating exercise that gets your heart pumping and your muscles working. These positive and proactive habits will help keep your body in fantastic shape, allowing you to thoroughly enjoy your golden years without the looming and terrifying fear of dependency. When you wholeheartedly prioritize your own health and well-being, you are not just doing it for yourself. You're giving a truly priceless and immeasurable gift to your beloved loved ones. The solid and unwavering foundation of a happy and fiercely independent life doesn't lie in accumulating vast material wealth or indulging in fleeting luxurious comforts. It resides in the consistent, everyday habits and the resilient mindset that we diligently cultivate over time. A consistently positive outlook on life, regular and enjoyable physical activity that you genuinely look forward to, and a thoughtfully balanced diet that nourishes your body from the inside out are the unwavering pillars that strongly support your overall well-being and long-term health. By consciously focusing your energy and attention on these fundamental aspects of a healthy lifestyle, you can continue to enthusiastically enjoy the activities you love, pursue your passions with vigor, and contribute meaningfully to the beautiful tapestry of your family's life. Health is indeed the greatest blessing that we can possibly possess in this life. It allows you to live comfortably and confidently without constantly relying on others for even the simplest tasks, and it empowers you to remain actively engaged in the rich and vibrant tapestry of life, whether it's joyfully cooking delicious and nutritious meals, independently shopping for your own needs and desires, or enthusiastically engaging in hobbies that bring you immense joy and a deep sense of fulfillment. This precious independence not only gives you a profound and empowering sense of purpose and accomplishment but also significantly strengthens your cherished relationships with your children, who will deeply appreciate your self-sufficiency, your unwavering resilience, and your contagious zest for life. As you wholeheartedly embrace these empowering and life-affirming principles, you'll discover that a positive attitude can truly be your most powerful and reliable medicine, effectively reducing the harmful effects of stress, anxiety, and anger. Looking at life with unwavering optimism and actively finding genuine joy in the simple, everyday pleasures can have a profound and transformative impact on both your physical and your mental health. Remember this profound and timeless truth: a happy heart and a healthy body go hand in hand, each beautifully supporting the other. Take decisive charge of your health today, right now, and ensure that your golden years are truly, radiantly golden and filled with countless blessings. And as you continue to navigate the beautiful journey of life with unwavering clarity and purpose, always keep firmly in mind the critical importance of staying mentally sharp and actively engaged with the world around you. Have you ever paused to truly wonder why some seniors sadly fall victim to cunning financial scams and misleading health product schemes that promise the moon but deliver nothing but heartache? The answer lies in a simple yet absolutely crucial fact: staying ever vigilant as you gracefully age is absolutely essential for protecting yourself and your hard-earned savings. Tragically, many elderly individuals, despite their vast wisdom and rich life experience, can sometimes become a little muddled and sadly vulnerable to the insidious nature of trickery and deceit. A single moment of carelessness or misplaced trust, and they might be easily persuaded to invest their precious, hard-earned savings in dubious financial products or utterly useless health supplements that offered false hope, sometimes at the devastating cost of their entire life savings. What's even more heartbreaking and deeply concerning is that after being cruelly scammed and taken advantage of, some may not even fully realize the profound harm they've unwittingly caused to themselves or their beloved family, leading to further distress and financial hardship. As you continue to move through the beautiful journey of life, especially after the age of 70, it's perfectly okay to occasionally pretend to be a little confused, perhaps as a clever and harmless way to protect yourself from undue stress or to good-naturedly play along with the innocent whims of others. But please, I implore you, never allow yourself to truly become confused about important matters. Always strive to maintain absolute clarity and sharp awareness about everything happening around you. Your keen and discerning mind is, without a doubt, your absolute best defense against those with malicious intent who might seek to exploit your hard-earned trust and take advantage of your good nature. By staying keenly aware, thoroughly informed, and actively engaged with the world, you can effectively protect yourself and your cherished loved ones from these alarmingly common and devastating traps, ensuring that your precious savings and overall well-being remain completely intact and secure. In today's world, where scams have become alarmingly sophisticated, increasingly prevalent, and often heartbreakingly effective, it is more crucial than ever before for our cherished elderly population to remain constantly vigilant, thoroughly well-informed, and deeply aware of the potential dangers lurking in unexpected places. Unfortunately, many unscrupulous businesses and heartless individuals shamelessly prey on unsuspecting seniors by cunningly using tactics that specifically appeal to their deepest emotions, their innate trust, and their longing for connection. They often deceptively lure unsuspecting individuals with seemingly generous free gifts, feigned offers of heartfelt emotional care and companionship, regular social gatherings designed to build false trust, and empty expressions of gratitude, all meticulously orchestrated under the false pretense of genuine concern and helpfulness. These utterly deceptive and manipulative practices are carefully designed to subtly gather deeply personal and sensitive information about your health, your income, and your overall level of trust in others. Once they have this private information in their greedy grasp, they relentlessly pressure you into buying a wide array of utterly unnecessary and grossly overpriced health products that are often completely ineffective and sometimes even actively harmful to your precious health and well-being. The absolutely vital and non-negotiable lesson here is one of unwavering awareness and constant caution. It's absolutely vital to be acutely mindful of your immediate surroundings, to pay close attention to any unsolicited offers, and to always question the true intentions of those offering help or assistance, especially if it seems too good to be true. Scammers often cunningly hide behind the convincing facade of free health checkups, supposedly expert consultations with impressive titles, or even conveniently organized tours and events that are deliberately held outside of official, recognized business locations. These are carefully constructed traps, meticulously set to lure you into a false and dangerous sense of security, and ultimately trick you into making impulsive purchases that will tragically drain your life savings and leave you feeling utterly emotionally and financially devastated. To effectively protect yourself and your beloved loved ones from these predatory and utterly ruthless tactics, it's absolutely essential to stay thoroughly informed, consistently cautious, and to trust your gut instincts. Avoid any offers that sound too incredibly good to be true, especially those that mysteriously come without any formal backing from reputable organizations or suspiciously take place outside of clearly recognized and established business venues. Diligently educating yourself about these alarmingly common scams is the crucial first step towards effectively safeguarding your hard-earned finances and diligently maintaining your precious peace of mind. Sharing this absolutely vital knowledge with your wider community, your friends, and your family is equally important, as it helps to create a strong and supportive network of informed and vigilant individuals who can actively look out for one another and offer support and guidance. Remember this unwavering truth: while it can sometimes be strategically wise to pretend to be a little confused in certain social situations to avoid unwanted attention or pressure, never, ever allow yourself to become genuinely confused about important financial or health-related matters. Stay sharp, stay keenly aware of your surroundings and any unusual requests, and fiercely protect your overall well-being against those who heartlessly seek to exploit your trust and inherent vulnerability. Your keen mental acuity, your wisdom, and your life experience are, without a doubt, your absolute best defense against these utterly despicable scams and manipulative tactics. Moreover, let's now consider the immense and truly invaluable importance of achieving genuine financial independence, especially as you gracefully journey through your later years. Have you ever deeply reflected on what it truly means to be completely financially self-sufficient in your golden years? Just imagine living with the incredible comfort and profound peace of mind that comes from knowing you don't ever have to ask your beloved children for money. Imagine being able to effortlessly maintain your inherent dignity and thoroughly enjoy the precious freedom that comes with skillfully managing your own finances and making your own financial decisions. True financial independence in old age is not simply about having a certain amount of money in the bank. It's fundamentally about preserving your personal autonomy, your sense of self-reliance, and your unshakable ability to make important decisions that genuinely align with your deeply held values and your unique needs and desires. If you are still attentively watching this video and find these crucial lessons genuinely useful and insightful, please comment below right now to let me know that you are still right here with me, absorbing these vital concepts. This poignant story offers a truly profound and deeply moving lesson on the immense significance of financial self-sufficiency for our cherished elderly population. It beautifully illustrates precisely how skillfully managing your own hard-earned money can positively transform family relationships for the better in countless ways, fostering respect, reducing stress, and strengthening bonds. When you are truly financially independent, you significantly reduce the potential burden on your beloved children, allowing them to wholeheartedly focus on their own lives, their own families, and their own aspirations without the added and often overwhelming stress of constantly worrying about your financial well-being and potential needs. It also powerfully strengthens your own precious sense of self-worth and personal dignity, as you are confidently able to continue making meaningful contributions to your family, your wider community, and the causes you care deeply about. In the end, diligently staying vigilant against scams, consistently remaining well-informed about financial matters, and achieving genuine financial independence are not just proactive steps toward effectively protecting yourself from potential harm and exploitation. They are powerful and empowering actions that enable you to live your later years with profound dignity, lasting peace, and abundant joy. So, please, take decisive charge of your financial life today, diligently educate yourself on sound financial principles, and steadfastly safeguard your overall well-being, for these are undeniably the essential keys to a truly fulfilling and genuinely independent old age. It's often wisely said that it's not at all scary to have money that you might not ever spend, but it is truly and utterly frightening to be alive in this world without any financial security whatsoever. As we gracefully grow older, the thought of potentially relying on our beloved children for financial support may unfortunately cross our minds. However, continuously asking for financial help, year after year, can unfortunately create significant strain and tension within family relationships, especially if our children are bravely facing their own considerable financial difficulties, such as mounting debt, job loss, or the devastating impact of unemployment. That's precisely why having a reliable pension and some carefully accumulated savings set aside can be an absolute game changer for our cherished elderly population. It means not only significantly reducing the potential financial burden on our children but also proudly maintaining a strong sense of personal dignity and unwavering independence. Owning your own cherished home adds yet another crucial layer of security and precious freedom. You don't have to constantly worry about the potential discomfort of living under someone else's roof or ever feeling like you might be inadvertently imposing on your children's busy lives. It generously gives you the precious autonomy to live your life completely on your own terms, without ever feeling like you need to constantly tiptoe around other people's feelings or meticulously schedule your every move. Even though old age might sometimes seem like a natural time to gradually slow down and perhaps take things a little easier, it's absolutely vital to remember that you might still have many wonderful decades of life ahead of you. Therefore, diligently managing your finances wisely and proactively is absolutely crucial. It's not just a small or insignificant matter. It's fundamentally about securely laying the groundwork for your future and ensuring that money doesn't sadly become a source of conflict or resentment within your loving family. In essence, achieving genuine financial independence in our later years isn't merely about basic survival. It's profoundly about preserving our inherent dignity and fostering harmonious and loving relationships within our families. When elderly parents are confidently able to financially support themselves, they effectively alleviate the potential financial stress on their children, who may already be diligently juggling their own considerable financial responsibilities. This precious autonomy allows parents to live their lives without ever feeling like a burden, and it significantly helps to maintain healthy and deeply respectful relationships within the entire family. Furthermore, owning your own cherished home greatly enhances this vital independence, providing a safe and comfortable sanctuary where you can live peacefully and contentedly without constantly relying on your children's generous hospitality. By diligently managing your personal finances with wisdom and foresight, you significantly minimize the chances of conflicts sadly arising from sensitive money matters, thereby creating a more supportive, loving, and harmonious family environment for everyone involved. As we gracefully navigate the inevitable challenges of aging, let this powerful message serve as a constant reminder of the paramount importance of proactively planning for a future where genuine financial self-reliance ultimately leads to profound peace and mutual respect, both for ourselves and for our beloved loved ones. On top of achieving essential financial independence, maintaining open, honest, and completely conflict-free communication with your beloved children is equally important. Have you ever paused to truly wonder why some cherished elderly people enjoy incredibly strong and deeply loving relationships with their children and adorable grandchildren, while others sadly struggle with persistent conflict and painful emotional distance? Just imagine if there were a clear and effective way to gracefully bridge that often challenging generational gap and foster even deeper and more meaningful connections with your precious loved ones. The fundamental key to positively transforming these vital relationships lies in the essential qualities of adaptability and genuine empathy. Sadly, many elderly individuals sometimes find themselves feeling disliked, ignored, or even actively excluded from conversation simply because they have a tendency to constantly dwell on past events or frequently talk about things that unfortunately feel outdated, irrelevant, or even boring to the younger generation. It's completely natural that as we gracefully age, feelings of fear and perhaps a touch of stubbornness can sometimes unfortunately creep into our interactions, inadvertently making open and effective communication more challenging than it needs to be. However, Those truly wise elderly individuals who consistently demonstrate the ability to communicate effectively are very often the ones who have consciously learned to actively adapt their communication style and consistently show genuine empathy towards others. They deeply understand that building strong and lasting relationships with their beloved grandchildren and even their own cherished children requires far more than simply reminiscing about the good old days. It fundamentally requires actively providing genuine emotional value in the present moment. Just think about it for a moment. Why should your precious grandchildren always treat you with kindness and respect? As the insightful saying goes, all value in this world is temporary. To truly earn their unwavering trust and confidently maintain your own precious independence, it's absolutely vital to consistently offer something genuinely valuable in return. In this specific case, providing heartfelt emotional support can be incredibly powerful and deeply appreciated. When elderly people consistently provide genuine strength and unwavering support during times of distress, offering a truly listening ear instead of constantly nagging or complaining about trivial matters, the entire dynamic within the family can significantly and positively improve. By consciously focusing on being a steadfast source of stability, unconditional love, and wise counsel, rather than constantly dwelling on what was in the past, you can actively create a much more harmonious, supportive, and loving family environment for everyone involved. As we continue to gracefully age, let's never forget the profound power of both adaptability and genuine empathy. By consciously staying connected to the vibrant present and consistently offering heartfelt emotional support to our loved ones, we can actively foster stronger, more loving, and more meaningful relationships with our children and our grandchildren. This vital combination, coupled with the essential foundation of financial independence, ensures that our later years are not only peaceful and dignified but also abundantly filled with meaningful connections that bring genuine joy and deep fulfillment. Heartfelt emotional support can gracefully take many beautiful forms. It might be as simple as quietly offering a truly listening ear during tough and challenging times, or as profoundly impactful as lovingly providing genuine words of heartfelt encouragement and invaluable wisdom precisely when they are most desperately needed. When elderly people consistently demonstrate that they truly value and deeply respect their children's and grandchildren's unique experiences, it helps to build a strong and unshakable foundation of mutual trust and genuine respect that can ultimately lead to greater overall independence and a more deeply fulfilling life for absolutely everyone involved. Ultimately, the true and lasting value that we bring to our cherished relationships isn't found in stubbornly clinging to the past, but rather in our consistent ability to be fully present and genuinely supportive in the here and now. By wholeheartedly embracing these timeless principles, elderly individuals can significantly deepen their precious familial bonds, ensuring that they are consistently cherished and deeply respected, not just simply for their age, but for the unwavering stability, unconditional love, and profound emotional wisdom they generously contribute to their families. This beautifully brings us to the profound and often underestimated value of nurturing long-term relationships, especially as we continue to gracefully age. Have you ever deeply reflected on the true and enduring worth of a relationship that has bravely stood the relentless test of time, especially when compared to those relationships formed later in life? Just imagine an incredibly vibrant elderly woman named Sarah, who, despite being well into her late 70s, still radiates boundless energy and enthusiasm. She nimbly rides her trusty electric scooter to cheerfully take her beloved grandchildren to school, diligently buys the weekly groceries, lovingly cooks delicious meals, efficiently does the laundry, and meticulously cleans her cherished home, all while also providing devoted care for her dear spouse. Her days are undoubtedly filled with hard work and numerous responsibilities, yet there is a distinct and undeniable sense of deep pride and quiet satisfaction in her voice whenever she warmly talks about her daily routine. What truly drives this remarkable pride? And what profound truths does her story reveal about the incredibly deep and resilient bonds that we carefully form over the course of a lifetime? If you are still attentively watching this video and find these incredibly insightful lessons genuinely useful and thought-provoking, please comment 3 below right now to let me know that you are still right here with me. Sarah's inspiring story offers a truly poignant and deeply moving glimpse into the unique strength, unwavering resilience, and profound satisfaction that can only come from nurturing long-term relationships. "I'm over 70 years old," she proudly declares, "and I'm still riding my electric scooter to take the kids to school, buying the groceries, cooking all the meals, doing all the laundry, and thoroughly cleaning the house. And then, of course, I lovingly prepare meals for my dear spouse. My spouse thoroughly enjoys life while I diligently work hard. Is it sometimes tiring? Absolutely. But is it ultimately worth it?" The genuine pride in her voice unequivocally suggests that, despite the undeniable physical demands, the deeply cherished emotional connection and the rich tapestry of shared history with her beloved spouse provide her with an incredibly deep and profound sense of fulfillment. Having a spouse, especially one who has been a steadfast life partner for many precious decades, offers a unique and invaluable form of unwavering support that goes far beyond mere physical help. It's the immeasurable comfort of knowing that someone who has lovingly stood by your side through all of life's inevitable ups and downs is still there, faithfully sharing the ongoing journey with you. Even if the spouse is no longer able to contribute significantly in terms of physical tasks, their mere loving presence is truly invaluable. This incredibly deep emotional bond, carefully and lovingly formed over a lifetime of shared experiences, is something that late-life unions often sadly lack. While late-life couples may certainly find companionship and a degree of practical convenience in each other's company, they often unfortunately miss out on the profoundly deep emotional connections that are painstakingly built over many years of shared joys, mutual struggles, and collective triumphs. These incredibly strong bonds, lovingly created through a lifetime of unwavering partnership, cannot be easily replaced or replicated in relationships formed later in life. While late-life unions may certainly bring a measure of comfort and perhaps a degree of practical support, they often unfortunately do not reach the same profound depth of emotional intimacy and shared understanding that original couples so beautifully share. Sarah's remarkable story serves as a powerful reminder of the profound differences between original, lifelong partnerships and those relationships that are formed later in life. It speaks volumes about the truly unique and irreplaceable value of a relationship that has bravely weathered the inevitable storms of life together. The deep sense of pride and profound fulfillment that naturally comes from knowing that, despite the countless challenges, you've lovingly built something truly enduring and deeply meaningful with your life partner is simply incomparable. As we thoughtfully reflect on the various relationships in our own lives, let Sarah's inspiring story serve as a powerful testament to the lasting value of lifelong bonds and the truly unique sense of purpose and profound pride that they so generously bring. As the wise old saying goes, husband and wife are like birds of the same forest. When disaster strikes, they fly apart. This poignant proverb sadly reflects the often fragile nature of even long-standing relationships, even among original couples who have bravely weathered many of life's storms together. The powerful pull of personal benefit can sometimes unfortunately sway even the most seemingly committed partners. So, it comes as no great surprise that late-life couples, who often come together more out of a sense of practical necessity than a passionate spark of love, often sadly struggle to ignite the same intense emotional connection and deep intimacy as those who shared a lifetime of building a first marriage. For these later life couples, stability and a sense of security often become the most highly sought-after qualities, a safe and reliable harbor to anchor in after a long lifetime of navigating the often unpredictable and sometimes turbulent seas of love. Consider the touching story of my dear neighbor, a kind man named Tom who tragically lost his beloved first wife and was suddenly left to bravely raise his young daughter all on his own. His loving family and supportive friends earnestly encouraged him to consider remarrying, sincerely believing that he deeply needed companionship and practical support in his later years. Through thoughtful introductions, he eventually met his current wife, a lovely woman named Emily who also had a teenage son. After just a short month of getting to know each other, they made the significant decision to marry. From an outsider's perspective, it's sadly quite clear that their union is based more on a sense of practical convenience and mutual support than on a deep and passionate emotional connection. Unlike his first marriage, where genuine love and a rich tapestry of shared history were the strong and unwavering foundations, This new relationship unfortunately seems to lack the same warmth, deep intimacy, and profound fulfillment. He doesn't seem quite as genuinely happy and content as he once was, and it serves as a poignant reminder that life, especially in the unique context of late-life unions, can sometimes be more about practical arrangements and mutual support than about rekindling the vibrant sparks of true love. Sarah's inspiring story provides a truly poignant and deeply moving contrast, powerfully highlighting the profound and irreplaceable value of long-term relationships. At over 70 years young, she takes immense and visible pride in her dedicated role as a loving caregiver for her dear spouse, beautifully demonstrating the incredibly deep emotional bonds, unwavering mutual support, and profound shared understanding that can only truly blossom from a lifetime of shared experiences. These original, lifelong relationships are truly precious treasures, offering a uniquely profound sense of stability, unwavering security, and deep connection that late-life unions, often born more out of practical necessity than passionate love, frequently lack. While relationships formed later in life can certainly offer a degree of practical convenience and perhaps some much-needed companionship, they frequently unfortunately miss the profound depth of emotional attachment, shared history, and deep intimacy that so beautifully characterizes long-standing partnerships built on years of shared experiences. These later life relationships are often more about practical support, providing essential care in old age, sharing everyday household responsibilities, and offering a sense of companionship rather than the passionate and deeply fulfilling connection that typically defines a marriage lovingly built on many years of shared love and intertwined experiences. The touching story of the kind man who bravely remarried after tragically losing his beloved first wife perfectly exemplifies this often subtle yet significant dynamic. Though he now has a partner and a companion, the deep and profound emotional fulfillment he once felt in his first marriage is noticeably absent, leaving a palpable void that even the most well-intentioned practical arrangements simply cannot fully fill. This poignant story powerfully underscores a crucial truth. While having a spouse undoubtedly brings a certain measure of undeniable value and practical support, the rich tapestry of a relationship lovingly cultivated over many precious years simply cannot be easily replaced or replicated. The incredibly deep emotional bonds, forged in the crucible of shared joys and inevitable hardships, are truly irreplaceable, and they provide a unique and profound kind of happiness that convenience-based unions simply cannot fully match. As we thoughtfully navigate the intricate landscape of our own relationships, this insightful story gently encourages us to deeply cherish and actively nurture those precious long-term connections in our lives, recognizing that their true and enduring worth often becomes even more evident and profoundly appreciated as time gracefully passes. Continue in yet another crucial vein. Let's now consider the paramount importance of actively staying curious and enthusiastically embracing continuous learning, even as we gracefully age. Just imagine being effortlessly able to navigate the increasing complexities of modern life, confidently maintaining your precious independence, and feeling a strong sense of self-assurance in an ever-changing world. For many vibrant elderly people, this isn't just a hopeful hypothetical scenario. It's a tangible and empowering reality made possible through a dedicated commitment to lifelong learning. Actively learning and willingly adapting to new skills and emerging technologies can be truly transformative. You might understandably wonder precisely how this can be effectively achieved, and how you, or your cherished loved ones, can continue to not only survive but truly thrive in an environment that is constantly and rapidly evolving. The fundamental key lies in diligently maintaining a strong sense of innate curiosity and cultivating an unwavering willingness to learn new things. Whether it's enthusiastically picking up a new piece of technology, diligently staying informed about current events shaping our world, or even joyfully learning a brand new hobby, the very act of continuous learning keeps the mind sharp, the cognitive functions active, and the spirit perpetually youthful. This proactive approach to life, centered on the powerful combination of continuous learning and the development of practical skills, allows elderly individuals to confidently maintain their precious independence and their strong sense of self-assurance. It also beautifully fosters a deep sense of personal accomplishment and meaningful purpose, powerfully proving that age is absolutely no barrier to personal growth, joyful exploration, and remarkable adaptability. The inspiring stories of those who have wholeheartedly embraced this empowering mindset serve as a profound and uplifting reminder that, with the right positive attitude and an open mind, we can all continue to gracefully navigate life's inevitable challenges with remarkable resilience, unwavering confidence, and profound joy, no matter how many years we have wonderfully lived. As we thoughtfully consider our own lives and the lives of our cherished loved ones, let's wholeheartedly embrace the invaluable principles of lifelong learning. By actively staying curious about the world around us and by continually seeking out new knowledge and valuable skills, we can confidently ensure that we remain actively engaged participants in the vibrant tapestry of the world around us. This proactive approach not only significantly enhances our own overall well-being and sense of fulfillment but also sets a powerful and inspiring example for future generations to eagerly follow. Reading truly is an undeniable gateway to progress, a timeless truth that remains profoundly relevant at any age. Yet, in our fast-paced and technologically driven modern world, far too many elderly people unfortunately find themselves feeling lost, unable to easily read important signs, or confidently navigate the places they need to go. The crucial ability to stay mentally sharp by actively continuing to learn and willingly adapt to new situations is absolutely key to confidently maintaining both independence and a strong sense of self-assurance in an ever-changing environment. This is particularly true as technology rapidly evolves and becomes increasingly integrated into the very fabric of our daily lives. For the elderly, simply knowing how to effectively use a smartphone to quickly check important information or conveniently make online payments can be an absolute game changer, significantly enhancing their quality of life and overall independence. While they certainly don't need to delve into complex academic subjects like advanced astronomy or intricate geography, acquiring practical and immediately useful skills, such as learning effective social media communication methods or essential travel tips, can dramatically enhance their overall quality of life and sense of connection. Rather than solely using their phones for idle gossip or passive entertainment, they can proactively visit reputable websites to learn how to easily pay their utility bills online, efficiently manage their medical appointments, or even joyfully explore new and engaging hobbies. These seemingly simple yet powerful skills not only make everyday life run much more smoothly and efficiently but also significantly empower elderly individuals to confidently remain self-sufficient, actively engaged with the world around them, and deeply connected to their communities. In today's rapidly evolving world, the crucial ability to readily adapt and enthusiastically learn new skills is more profoundly important than ever before, especially for our cherished elderly population. This insightful story powerfully highlights that diligently staying committed to continuous learning can have a truly transformative impact on one's daily life. By actively keeping up with modern technology, whether it's skillfully using smartphones to quickly access vital information, conveniently make online payments, or efficiently manage a wide range of everyday tasks, elderly people can confidently navigate their surroundings with significantly greater ease, increased confidence, and a stronger sense of personal control. The primary focus doesn't need to be on laboriously mastering complex academic topics or obscure technical jargon. Instead, it's about enthusiastically acquiring practical and immediately applicable knowledge that makes day-to-day life simpler, more manageable, and ultimately more enjoyable. By proactively visiting reliable sources online and diligently learning how to efficiently handle essential tasks like paying utility bills digitally, elderly individuals can significantly reduce their dependence on others for assistance, confidently maintain their precious autonomy, and thoroughly enjoy a more seamless and stress-free life. The key takeaway from this incredibly insightful story is the immense and often underestimated value of continuous learning and consistently staying updated with practical, real-world skills. It is truly never too late in life to wholeheartedly embrace new technologies and innovative methods that can significantly simplify daily life and dramatically enhance personal independence. Gently encouraging our cherished elderly loved ones to thoughtfully use their smartphones for far more than just casual conversations or passive entertainment can empower them to gain the crucial confidence and practical ease they so richly deserve in their daily activities. This proactive approach not only powerfully promotes greater independence but also ensures that they remain actively connected, thoroughly informed, and fully engaged in a world that is constantly evolving and offering new opportunities for connection and growth. Beyond the vast and ever-expanding realm of technology, another absolutely vital component of a fulfilling and joyful old age is enthusiastically embracing hobbies. As the saying goes, have hobbies, and life is never boring. Have you ever truly wondered what it is that keeps some vibrant elderly people so wonderfully full of life and boundless energy, while others sadly seem to gradually fade away into quiet resignation? The profound secret doesn't lie in mere genetics or access to the latest medical care, but rather in something far simpler, infinitely more joyful, and readily accessible to all: the enthusiastic pursuit of cherished hobbies and deeply personal passions. Just imagine discovering a remarkable way to not only add more years to your precious life but also, more importantly, to add more vibrant life to those very years, all by simply doing the things you genuinely love and that bring you profound joy. Whether it's the quiet satisfaction of tending a flourishing garden, the expressive freedom of painting a beautiful canvas, the intellectual stimulation of diving into a captivating book, or the soulful pleasure of playing a beloved musical instrument, hobbies provide a crucial sense of purpose, deep engagement, and genuine joy that can significantly enhance the overall quality of life in old age. Actively engaging in activities that bring you heartfelt happiness not only keeps your precious mind sharp and agile but also positively contributes to your physical well-being, effectively reducing stress levels and promoting overall robust health. Hobbies are so much more than just simple pastimes. They are vital lifelines that keep us deeply connected to our passions, our interests, and the very essence of who we are. For elderly individuals, hobbies offer a wonderful and readily available way to remain both mentally and physically active, thoughtfully foster valuable social connections with like-minded individuals, and consistently maintain a bright and optimistic outlook on life. By enthusiastically nurturing these deeply personal interests, elderly people can often find renewed energy, a stronger sense of purpose, and profound joy, making their later years not just merely bearable but truly and vibrantly enjoyable. In the end, this insightful story beautifully reminds us that the fundamental key to a happier and healthier old age often lies in the simple, everyday pleasures of life. By wholeheartedly embracing cherished hobbies and actively staying engaged in activities that bring us genuine joy and a sense of fulfillment, we can confidently ensure that our later years are abundantly filled with purpose, deep passion, and enduring vitality. So, let's enthusiastically explore precisely how hobbies can be the key to not only adding more years to our lives but also, and perhaps more importantly, adding more vibrant and meaningful life to those precious years, truly making every single moment count. At the age of 70, engaging in vigorous exercise may no longer be a practical or safe option for everyone, and even the joyful act of dancing in the park might not suit the physical capabilities or personal preferences of all elderly individuals. For some, unfortunately, sitting for extended periods can also be physically uncomfortable or even impossible, making traditionally popular activities like playing mahjong less than ideal. This is precisely why having a diverse range of hobbies that genuinely enrich daily life is so incredibly essential for overall well-being in later years. But it's absolutely crucial to remember that elderly people should never feel pressured to force themselves into pursuing hobbies that simply don't resonate with their unique interests or physical abilities. Whether it's the strategic challenge of chess, the artistic expression of painting, the joyful release of singing, the peaceful solitude of fishing, or any other activity that brings a sense of genuine joy, comfort, and personal satisfaction, the very best hobbies are always those that perfectly suit each individual's unique preferences, physical capabilities, and personal circumstances. Maintaining a playful and lighthearted spirit in old age is truly crucial for overall happiness and a strong sense of well-being. Sadly, many individuals experience a profound sense of loss and disorientation after retirement, their inherent enthusiasm for life gradually waning as they transition from active and engaging careers to roles that often primarily revolve around caregiving responsibilities, such as frequently babysitting grandchildren. The significant shift in daily activities and personal focus can sometimes make some elderly individuals reluctant to spend their precious time playing or actively engaging in the enjoyable activities they once deeply loved. There's also an unfortunately common and often unspoken belief in our society that as we gracefully grow older, we should naturally become more serious, more reserved, and perhaps even a little more somber. But in reality, embracing and nurturing a playful and lighthearted attitude as an elder is one of the greatest and most precious gifts you can possibly give to yourself. The older we wonderfully get, the more we should consciously learn to gracefully let go of the heavy burdens and unnecessary worries that we may have carried throughout our younger years. If we don't seize the incredible opportunity to actively explore and enthusiastically enjoy the many things we might have hesitated to try when we were younger, it can unfortunately lead to feelings of regret and a sense of missed opportunities later in life. The simple act of playing is fundamentally about rediscovering lost confidence, reigniting inner joy, and reconnecting with the playful spirit that resides within us all. Numerous compelling studies have consistently shown that elderly people who actively maintain a playful and optimistic attitude tend to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. As we inevitably age, we may unfortunately face certain physical declines, a reduced ability to independently care for ourselves, and even a potential shift in our social status within our communities. These significant changes can sometimes unfortunately reduce our overall adaptability to new situations, and the absence of consistent mental stimulation or readily available comfort can sadly lead to various psychological problems, potentially exacerbating existing physical illnesses and ultimately diminishing our overall confidence in life. However, actively engaging in playful and enjoyable activities can powerfully help to keep the brain sharp, maintaining its cognitive agility and effectively slowing down the natural process of memory decline. It can also significantly improve lung capacity and promote healthy blood circulation, both of which are absolutely vital for maintaining overall robust physical health. Participating in group activities, in particular, fosters a strong sense of companionship and belonging, effectively combating the often crippling loneliness that can unfortunately be so pervasive in old age. Perhaps most importantly of all, actively playing helps the elderly gracefully escape the isolating grip of loneliness, and maintaining consistent mental clarity through these engaging activities can powerfully promote longevity and a greater overall sense of well-being. Many remarkably long-lived elderly individuals have their own unique and cherished ways of playing and staying engaged. Take, for example, the renowned and brilliant scientist, Isaac Newton, who famously found immense joy and fascination in the simple act of blowing iridescent soap bubbles with straws, utterly mesmerized by their fleeting beauty and vibrant colors. Similarly, the esteemed economist, Milton Friedman, even affectionately called himself a true master of playing, enthusiastically making it his beloved second profession. He actively engaged in modern and engaging hobbies like playing challenging computer games, thoughtfully writing insightful blog posts, and diligently solving intricate puzzles with the same youthful enthusiasm and unwavering focus as individuals many decades younger than himself. There's a wise old saying that perfectly encapsulates this sentiment: a person without a match cannot be friends with a person with hobbies. This insightful proverb powerfully highlights the immense value of actively having hobbies in old age, not just as a simple way to pass the time, but as a truly key component of living a deeply fulfilled, richly enriched, and thoroughly enjoyable life. Elderly individuals who actively cultivate and enthusiastically pursue their cherished hobbies are often incredibly rewarding to befriend, as they typically bring a wealth of valuable experience, infectious joy, and a wonderfully playful spirit to all of their relationships. If you are still attentively watching this video and find these incredibly valuable lessons genuinely useful and deeply inspiring, please comment below right now to let me know that you are still right here with me. In heartfelt conclusion, enthusiastically embracing cherished hobbies in old age is not simply about passively passing the time. It's an absolutely vital and integral part of living a truly fulfilling, richly enriched, and deeply meaningful life. While certain physical and cognitive declines are unfortunately inevitable aspects of the aging process, the profound joy, the renewed sense of purpose, and the quiet confidence derived from actively engaging in beloved activities can powerfully counteract these effects, beautifully transforming old age into a vibrant time of continued personal growth, profound happiness, and deeply meaningful connections with others. Engaging in hobbies like the strategic challenge of chess, the artistic expression of painting, The joyful release of singing, the peaceful solitude of fishing, or even modern pastimes like thoughtfully writing blogs and playing engaging video games, all have the incredible power to keep the mind sharp, the spirit perpetually youthful, and the heart filled with joy. These activities offer so much more than just a way to occupy free time. They provide invaluable companionship, a strong sense of personal purpose and accomplishment, and perhaps most importantly, a welcome and much-needed respite from the pervasive loneliness that can unfortunately often accompany old age. The inspiring stories of remarkably long-lived individuals like the brilliant scientist, Isaac Newton, who found such delight in simple joys like blowing soap bubbles, and the esteemed economist, Milton Friedman, who enthusiastically embraced modern hobbies like gaming and blogging, beautifully illustrate a profound and timeless truth: actively staying engaged, maintaining a playful spirit, and continuously learning can indeed significantly contribute to a longer, healthier, and far more fulfilling life. As we all gracefully age, it's not about how serious or reserved we should strive to become, but rather about how open, adaptable, and wonderfully playful we can consciously choose to remain. By actively nurturing a playful spirit and enthusiastically embracing new experiences, elderly individuals can often find a renewed sense of confidence, a deeper connection to their inner joy, and a vibrant perspective that makes every single day an exciting opportunity for adventure and personal discovery. It's precisely this unwavering openness to life that keeps the heart feeling young and the mind consistently engaged. So, let's wholeheartedly encourage our cherished seniors to keep playing, keep discovering new passions, and keep living their very best lives, powerfully proving that age is truly just a number and that the enthusiastic pursuit of joy is absolutely timeless. Beyond the wonderful realm of cherished hobbies, there's yet another absolutely crucial key to living a truly well-rounded and fulfilling life in later years: maintaining a broad and genuinely open heart. Have you ever truly wondered what it profoundly takes to live well as you gracefully grow older? In a world where the natural process of aging is often unfairly and negatively associated with stubbornness, bitterness, and a narrow-minded perspective, there lies a powerful and deeply inspiring story that beautifully challenges these limiting and often inaccurate notions. The story speaks eloquently of the profound importance of consistently keeping a broad and genuinely open heart, wholeheartedly embracing life's inevitable imperfections with grace and understanding, and consciously choosing to live each precious day with a sense of calm acceptance and inner peace. This insightful story reveals a rare and truly valuable perspective on the art of aging, one that can deeply inspire anyone, regardless of their current age, to thoughtfully reflect on how they personally approach life and their relationships with others. Just imagine an incredibly wise elderly person who, instead of gradually becoming narrow-minded or easily irritable with the passage of time, instead consciously chooses to remain open-hearted, accepting, and understanding. They don't harbor feelings of envy towards the successes of others, nor do they ever belittle or criticize their own beloved children. They don't constantly complain about their current income or anxiously fret about the uncertainties of the future. Instead, they consciously choose to live each precious day with a profound sense of inner calm, gratefully treating every single moment as a precious gift and wholeheartedly seeing the vibrant present as the very best time of their entire lives. It's often sadly said that old age unfortunately brings with it small temperaments, limited perspectives, and increasingly narrow minds, often leading to big tempers, stubbornness, and a general sense of unreasonableness. But when a truly remarkable elderly person can consciously rise above these negative tendencies and instead choose to consistently remain open-minded, it is a truly rare and incredibly precious quality to behold. They gracefully accept the inherent imperfections in others and find genuine peace and contentment in their own current circumstances, without constantly comparing themselves to others or endlessly longing for things they don't currently possess. They thoughtfully approach life with a broad and understanding perspective, which allows them to live each day fully, peacefully, and with a deep sense of inner contentment. This truly remarkable way of living offers a powerful and inspiring lesson for absolutely all of us, whether we are young or old. It gently challenges us to fundamentally rethink what it truly means to age gracefully and happily. By consciously choosing to consistently keep a broad heart and an open mind, we can all gracefully navigate the later years of our lives with dignity, profound joy, and lasting peace. It's fundamentally about consciously letting go of unnecessary worries and anxieties, wholeheartedly embracing the precious present moment, and actively finding genuine contentment and deep appreciation in the simple, everyday experiences that collectively make life so incredibly rich, meaningful, and beautiful. So, as we thoughtfully consider our own unique journey through life, let this inspiring story serve as a constant and gentle reminder to consistently live with a broad and open heart, to wholeheartedly embrace each new day with grace, acceptance, and understanding, and to actively seek out and find genuine joy in the precious present moment. Whether you are just beginning to explore this empowering mindset or have been consciously living it for many years, there is always immense value in thoughtfully approaching life with openness, a playful spirit, and a calm and peaceful acceptance of what is. In consciously doing so, we can all gracefully age with a profound sense of inner peace, deep contentment, and genuine fulfillment that truly makes each and every day the very best day of our lives. Effective communication and consistent emotional support are indeed the strong cornerstones of nurturing healthy and thriving relationships with our beloved children and cherished grandchildren. By consciously choosing to be understanding, willingly adaptable, and consistently offering heartfelt emotional strength rather than constant complaints or negativity, we actively create a nurturing, supportive, and genuinely positive family environment for everyone involved. This foundation of mutual respect, genuine empathy, and unwavering support is absolutely vital for maintaining strong and enduring family bonds that bring warmth, joy, and a deep sense of belonging into our lives. Actively engaging in cherished hobbies and meaningful social activities adds incredible richness and vibrancy to our lives, providing us with a strong sense of personal purpose, deep engagement, and genuine joy. Whether it's the quiet satisfaction of tending to a flourishing garden, the creative expression of painting a beautiful picture, or simply the joyful act of spending quality time with cherished friends, these enriching activities keep our minds sharp, our spirits lifted, and our hearts full. They also play a crucial role in effectively combating the often crippling loneliness that can unfortunately be a significant challenge in old age. Consistently staying actively connected with others through these shared activities helps us to maintain a vibrant, fulfilling, and deeply meaningful lifestyle. Moreover, consciously maintaining a broad-minded and consistently positive attitude towards life is absolutely essential for our overall well-being and lasting happiness. By gracefully accepting the inherent imperfections in others, consciously avoiding unnecessary comparisons with others, and actively appreciating each new day as it beautifully unfolds, we can significantly enhance our own sense of happiness, inner peace, and overall contentment. A content and grateful heart naturally finds joy in the present moment and is far less likely to constantly dwell on negative thoughts or past disappointments. This empowering mindset allows us to fully savor the beauty and richness of life, no matter what our current age or circumstances may be. In essence, the profound secret to living a truly happy and deeply fulfilling life in our later years isn't about grand, sweeping gestures or extravagant, fleeting lifestyles. Instead, it's often found in the simple, everyday choices we consciously make. By diligently prioritizing our physical and mental health, thoughtfully maintaining financial stability and independence, actively staying mentally and socially engaged with the world around us, and consistently cultivating a positive and optimistic outlook, we can confidently ensure that our golden years are abundantly filled with lasting peace, profound joy, and deep fulfillment. If these inspiring stories have resonated with you and motivated you to take positive action in your own life, please comment 9 below. If not, please feel free to comment 0. Your valuable feedback is incredibly important to us and helps us create even better content for you in the future. Thank you so much for taking the precious time to share your thoughtful insights with us. As we thoughtfully wrap up this insightful discussion, we've explored the profound importance of effective communication, consistent emotional support, engaging in cherished hobbies, and consciously maintaining a positive and open attitude in our later years. These essential elements are not just about enriching our own individual lives but also about actively fostering strong, nurturing, and deeply meaningful relationships with our beloved loved ones. Now, we would absolutely love to hear from you. What valuable lessons have you personally learned from these inspiring stories, and what is one specific thing you will consciously bring into practice in your own life moving forward? Please generously share your thoughtful insights and personal reflections in the comments section below. If you found this video to be helpful, insightful, or inspiring in any way, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content on living a fulfilling life at any age. Your incredible support truly means the world to us and helps us continue bringing you valuable and engaging content. Thank you so much for watching. The most valuable lesson we can glean from these stories is that a happy and fulfilling life in our later years is not a matter of chance, but rather a result of conscious choices and proactive habits. By prioritizing our physical and mental health, maintaining financial independence, staying socially and mentally engaged through hobbies and learning, and cultivating a positive and open mindset, we can actively shape our golden years into a time of joy, purpose, and meaningful connections. Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. What resonated with you the most? What changes will you make in your own life? Don't forget to like this video, share it with anyone who might find it helpful, and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content on living a fulfilling life at any age.